Silhouette Reserve Wine Cellar. At Silhouette, we appreciate how important it is to care for and properly store your wine, so we are delighted in your trust and choice of the Silhouette Reserve. Likely, you are excited to get your reserve up and running, so let's get started. It is best to find the right location for your reserve. For ideal operation, we suggest you find a spot that doesn't get too warm and one that will limit the door opening. The reserve comes with a 5-foot-long cord, which allows you to test out its settings before installation. If installing the reserve into cabinetry, we suggest having the electrical outlet located in an adjacent cupboard. Once plugged in, the Silhouette logo on the door will illuminate, indicating the power is on. Now simply press and hold the logo for 3 seconds. You will see the screen will count down and then read on, accompanied by a beep. We are now ready to choose the initial settings. You will see that the screen will flash the icons it wishes you to touch. Let's first set the temperature. The temperature can be set anywhere from 41 to 64 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 to 17 degrees Celsius, depending on your personal preference. Notice upper temperature control zone or ring on the left side is flashing. To set the temperature, simply press the plus and minus symbols, then tap the number. You can set both zones this way. Now the audio icon is flashing. Touch it once to keep the audible prompts, and the audio icon will remain completely lit. If you wish to turn off audible prompts, simply touch the audio icon again, and the icon will dim. You will now be prompted to touch the CF icon, which will toggle your selection between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Now the display setting symbol will flash. You can either choose to keep the display interface on continuously by touching the icon once, or set it to activate only when the door is opened and for 2 minutes after the door is closed by touching the logo twice. Note, the Silhouette logo will always be at least at 50% illuminated. The last menu item we have to set up is the type of lighting we want. You have the choice of 3 lighting modes. In all 3 modes, the interior lights will turn on completely whenever the door is opened. In bank mode, the lights will remain at 100% illumination for 3 hours every time the door is open. In theater mode, when the door is shut, the lights dim to 35% illumination for 2 minutes and then shut off. In energy saving mode, the lights will shut off every time the door is closed. As an added feature for the mitigation of any excessive temperature swings or if the door is ajar, an alarm will sound. Once the door has been closed properly, the alarm will deactivate. The initial settings are now complete. If you wish to make changes after, please touch the Silhouette logo to access the menu items again. 2 other popular features can be accessed through the secondary menu. To access the secondary menu, press and hold the menu icon for 3 seconds. In the secondary menu, you can access the lock function to lock out the controls menu. You can also access Sabbath mode, which will allow the refrigeration system to keep running, but deactivates the lights, display, and audible alarms. We are now ready to place the reserve into its spot. There are 2 leveling legs on the reserve, which lower the unit when turned to the right and raise the unit when turned to the left. We suggest that the legs be at their lowest setting before inserting the unit into its place. Once the reserve is in location, turn the feet to the left until level. Be sure to open the door and test out that the shelves extend freely. As a safety note, if you are using the reserve as a freestanding appliance, the anti-tip bracket must be installed to prevent tipping and possible injury, which may occur when the wine drawers are extended. At this point, you can add your wine. However, you may want to use the neck cradles included in the first row. This feature not only maximizes your storage, but prevents unwanted contact among the bottles. To use the neck cradle prop, simply grip the prop and pivot it toward the front of the reserve until it rests in its prop position. We are confident that you will enjoy your Silhouette Reserve for many years to come. Please note, this video is designed as a complement to the instruction manual, so please be sure to read the manual as well for important safety information. For more information, please feel free to contact us at 1-844-455-6097 or visit us at www.silhouetteappliances.com.